Hi everyone, welcome back to Plum Mashable. So I've got something a little bit different today, a little. We're going to be having a look at these Kassa liquid chalk markers, and I'm going to tell you what I've been using them for because I really like these. So let's go ahead and get to it. Alright, so you guys have seen these a little bit. I've mentioned them in one of my favorites recently, and these are the Kassa liquid chalk markers. So I found these, I won them in a giveaway. I'm really excited by these. I've been using them everywhere and there's just so much you can do with them. And I know you're sort of sitting there going, yeah, Ash, you say that, but that's not true. But it really is. So I'm going to really quickly go through just all the colors and show you how they write just on my glass mat. What's cool about these is any surface that you can wipe clean, you can use these on. So you think about the possibilities here for a second. You can put them on plastic. You can put them on glass, you can put them on tile, you can put them on like ceramic pots, which I'm going to show you something with that in a little bit. The only thing so far that I found that's sort of like wipeable that I can't put them on is like a gloss finish on a door. I did try to put a little bit like on the back of one of my new doors and that didn't work so well. Still came off, but just left just a teeny little bit of colour. But anything plastic, anything laminated, these are going to be your friends. So we'll go through the colours really quickly. These do have two different nibs. They've got a kind of like a pointed nib and then just a normal kind of, no, it's a pointed one too. I've got some of them have got pointed, some of them have got rounded. So we've got a rounded nib and a pointed nib, just so you can see the difference. So I've just got, some of them have got the rounded, some have got the pointy. So we'll just go with it. So we've got purple first. Now these are like any kind of like marker that's got what do you call them, like the tipped markers. You kind of have to give them a little bit of a pump to get them to go, but generally speaking I've found these work really nicely. So we've got a purple, we've got a green. I really like the green actually, it's a really nice green. We've got a red. The red's another really good one. Got yellow. You can see how nicely they're writing, and I will admit I've sort of pumped some of these beforehand just to kind of make sure they flowed really nicely, but these are really working fine straight out of. So we've got silver, we've got a blue, we've got a pink, and that pink's really nice because it's a really bright neon pink. Got an orange, and this is really neon as well. The yellow is too, to be fair. We've got a gold, which is actually a really nice gold. And then you have the white. Now the white's obviously not going to show up so nicely on here, but the white is my favourite because it makes things look like a chalkboard. So in our kitchen, and I'll put up some shots that we've taken already, in our kitchen we've got a big lot of glass doors, and that glass is absolutely perfect for these markers. So I wanted somewhere that we could write down lists, because for whatever reason, if Ryan goes shopping and I'm not home, I wouldn't have told him what I need, and then I get home and I'm cranky because I don't have something, or vice versa. So by putting everything up on a shopping list on the window, it means that we always come home with exactly what each other needs, and we don't have to worry about actually, talking to each other. Although we do that a lot, sometimes it's hard to remember. So I wanted a chalkboard in the new house, and there isn't one, like a space that kind of works for them. So that's where these are so cool, because I can turn any shiny surface or any cleanable, wipeable surface into my own personal chalkboard, and I love it. So just to show you some other ways that we can use this. So this is just a plain laminated piece of laminate sheet. Same thing, you can just write on this. I don't know what I was going to write then. I was going to write glass and clean, and I wrote glean, but yeah, right, that'll do. And I'll show you in a second how easy these wipe off. They're just so good. I just love them. They're so many different uses that I never would have thought of. I actually use them in, it's actually a really funny thing. So hold on. So this is actually one way I've been using them. So I keep track of all of my distress oxides, and I just keep them in this little clipboard. The clipboard is plastic, and rather than I would cross out the ones that I still need, or the ones that are on back order or out of stock or whatever it is, and that way I know which one is coming back in or whatever. Like, I don't know why I find it so cool, but you can just wipe that off. Now this has been on here for a little while, this one. So all you do, you just grab a little bit of water. I'll show you how, I'll show you how easy they come off as soon as they've just been put on. So I'm just using a little bit of pressure there, but they come off so easily. Perfect. These ones have been on for probably a week or two, and this is how I get the ones off on the window. A little spray of water, that's it. Wipe, wipe, wipe. Problem solved. They just, it's that ease of being able to put them down and get them off that I think I love the most. So the other cool thing you can do, like I said, was with ceramic pots. So this is one that I got a couple of weeks ago while we were getting new pots for the front yard. And I've just put a little succulent stem in here, and I'm slowly kind of trying to grow some more succulents. So you can see there is a teeny tiny little shadow of the marker on here, but I just haven't cleaned it very well. If I put a little bit more water on here, give it a bit more of a wipe. Yeah, it's still there a little, but nothing massive. But I wanted to show you that you can put stuff on here as well. So I'm grabbing this red one again. I'm going to write exactly what was on here before. I just had grow written on here. So but I had a heart for the O. So there we go, I've got a little heart shape. And then I was using the white because I love it. Now obviously this is a round one and it's got something in it, but it would be better to do this when it's empty. Isn't that just cute? I just think that's really, there's something cool about using your own handwriting in decorating your house. And that's something that I'm trying to do in the new place, is really add some of my own spin to the house by using my own handwriting. And I just love that. I think that's so cute. So there we go. They are the Kassa liquid chalk markers. You can get them from Amazon. They are $21.95 for a pack of 10. Like I said, they do come in the round tip or the pointy tip, so you can use them either way, and they're just reversible. So you just grab, I'm going to get stuff all over my fingers, but that's okay. You just grab it, spin it around, and put it in the way you want it. I found them really easy to write with, even writing sort of horizontal, is that the right one? Horizontal on the window. Sometimes they get a little bit dry, but you just give it a shake and a bit of a push and they work really, really nicely. I cannot quite get over how much I love having these. You'd think something so simple would not be so revolutionary, but to me, I think they are just fantastic. Basically everything I now want to turn into a list. I want to put a list on absolutely everything. So let me know if you have gotten any of these. Obviously they can be used on a chalkboard. Sorry, I need to make that really clear. You can use them on a chalkboard. I don't have a chalkboard around the place. I've got chalkboard paint, but that doesn't do well even with normal chalk. So I'm kind of not brave enough to put these on there. Plus I kind of like having it just black. But I do know they do work really nicely on chalkboards, and you can just wipe them off if it's like a proper chalkboard as opposed to chalkboard paint. So that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you did enjoy something a little bit different. Please give it a thumbs up if you did. Let me know your weird, different kind of stationery purchase. I don't know if this counts as stationery, but let me know something different that you found that maybe I should give a try. I so love trying new things, and this one's definitely been a good find so far. Don't forget to be subscribed to my channel and to follow me on all of my socials for all of the little bits and pieces that are happening with me. I hope you have an absolutely fantastic, fantastic day, whatever you're doing, and I will see you again in my next video. Sending lots of huggles. Bye!